Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are continuing our EDNA collection. Now we already did all the charms. If you haven't done yet, I will leave a link in the description to the charm tutorial. And today we're gonna work on the long necklace, and we're gonna start with this because even though it takes the longest, it's actually the easiest because all you have to learn is how to attach it to the charm and how to do a crawl. That's all it is. Now this necklace, it's a long necklace. In this picture you see how it's like wrapped around your neck as a scarf, or you can just, wear it as a tie. But to turn it into a tie, all you do is just see this part here. I'm gonna take that around there, and that's it. That's how you wear it as a tie. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and get the materials ready for this one. So you need two charms. You can make identical colors, you can make them different colors. It's totally up to you. And to go with my white, I decided to make pink, like light pink chain for it. And of course we'll need small amount of 15-0 gold, the same one you used for your charms. That's only for this part here. So you need those two beads. The quantities I will leave in the description box, so don't forget to check it out. And I'm gonna be using white Nymo to go with my pink. A size 10 beading needle. I will need sharp pick to start off my CRAW, but this is optional. You can start off your CRAW your own way. And then you'll need scissors to cut the thread. So that's all materials you need. I'm gonna go ahead, thread my needle with comfortable length. You will be adding a lot. There will be a link in the description box to the small tutorial where I show you how to add thread to CRAW. So if you don't know how to do that, you can check that out as well. So let's get to work then. So I thread my needle with a comfortable length. I have both of my beads ready. You'll need small amount of 15-0s and a lot of 11-0s. And we're gonna go ahead and start with CRAW. I'm gonna pick up 4 11-0s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna leave a short tail that I can sew in later. It doesn't have to be long. And make 2 overhand knots. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set this on my peak. Then I'm gonna zoom in. I'll take my thread through the first bead here. That's gonna be our first floor bead. I'm gonna pick up 3 11-0s, go through the same bead through the other side, go through the second bead of the floor, pick up 2 beads, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Go through the third bead of the floor, pick up 2 beads, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Now I'm gonna go through the last bead of the floor, go up the side of the first wall, pick up 1 bead, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead, and pull my thread. I'm gonna go up the side, and all I do is just connect the 4 top beads. And that is our first CRAW unit. Now we're just gonna continue. Pick up 3 beads. Go through the same bead your thread's coming out of. Go through the second bead of the floor. Pick up 2 beads. Go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Go through the third bead of the floor, pick up 2 beads, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Go through the last bead of the floor, go up the side of the first wall, pick up one bead, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Now, if this is too fast for you, I will leave a link to a tutorial called Spotless Trinket Bracelet. That's where I explain this basics of CRAW, and I do all this in a very slow motion, so you can check that out if you are new to CRAW. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and connect the ceiling. It's just I do it in a lot of my tutorials, and if I do it very slow, a lot of you will be just bored, I think. So we have 2 units. I'm going to do 1 more unit, and then we're going to connect it to the charm. I'm going to pick up 3 beads, go through the same bead through the other side, go through the second bead of the floor, pick up 2 beads, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Go through the third bead of the floor, pick up 2 beads, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Go through the last bead of the floor, go up the side of the first wall, pick up 1 bead, go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. And now all we do is just go up and connect the ceiling by going through all those 4 beads. Now we have 3 units. I can just remove my pick. And now here we have to create this strip of raw. This is actually raw, right angle weave. So we have to, it has to be 12 units in total. This top of our last CRAW unit will be one of the raw units. So this is going to be 1. I'm gonna pick up 3 beads, go through the same bead through the other side. See? 1, 2. Now I have to go to the top bead there. And then once I'm pulling my thread, I want to hold down the beads with my thumb when I pull my thread. So that helps me to keep the tension. And I pick up 3 beads, go through the same bead through the other side, and pull my thread. Then I have 3 units. See? 1, 2, 3. Flip it over, go up the side. I have to go to the top. Pick up 3 beads, go through the same bead through the other side, and pull my thread. See, we have 4 units. Now go up and straight through the top bead. Pick up 3 beads, go through the top bead through the other side. Flip it over, go up the side and to the top bead. Now I want you to go ahead and continue on your own and stop when you have 11 in total. This is part of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make 6 more. And then we're gonna come back here and then add it into a circle. So I have my 11 raw units ready. It has to be 12 in total, but the 12th one we create once we're connected to this side. That's why we create only 11. So that's the part of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make sure you lie it down nice and straight. Pick up one of the charms. Take my needle through the charm. Lie it down there. Pick up 1 11 now. See my threads going down that way? I will have to go up this way through this bit here. See the other side of that CRAW. And pull my thread. Pick up 1 11 now. And then go back through that first bit there. My thread was initially coming out of. Gosh, I need glasses. Okay, see? And then once I pull my thread, those 2 beads create that missing 12th unit. Now I'm just gonna reinforce that place a bit so it's not too loose. Go down go through this bit here. See? Turned it into a circle around that charm. Now we need our 50 nose, but before, your thread has to be coming out through that side bead. I'm gonna pick up 150 now, go through the next bead. 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 150 now, go through the next. 150 now, go through the next. 150 now, through the next. It's all side beads of that raw unit, remember? Same, this one, on the side. Don't go through any other. And we're going through all the way around the circle. Then the last one. And now here you can go ahead and pull your thread nice and tight. See? Now, you want to do, before going to the other side, you want to go ahead and reinforce this circle. So I'm just going to take my needle through all those beads one more time. Don't skip any 50 nose on the way. You have to go through them as well. You can reinforce it 3 times if you want. And then I'm coming out of that side bead there. It has to be coming out of the 11-0. Gonna switch here to this bead. And then through this bead here. And now all you do exactly the same thing. Add 50 nose all the way around. And then reinforce it 1 or twice. I reinforced it 1 time, so my thread's going through those 50 knots twice, and I think that's plenty. You can do it 3 times if you want, just to make it stronger. And once you're done with that circle, we're gonna meet here. So I'm finishing reinforcing the second side. I have a short length left, but you still have plenty here. I just took a short thread, so it's easy for me to show on the camera. So I'm reinforcing the second side. I'm gonna come out of that 11-0. Can unzoom now a bit. See? Just gonna hold the tail down. And now I'm gonna make my way up to the other side of that CRAW. And now once you're on this side, I'm just gonna hold down that tail. Don't cut it. You still have to sew it in later. Go through that bead there. And continue my CRAW. Pick up 3 beads. Go through the same bead my thread's coming out of. Go through the second bead of the floor. Pick up 2 beads. Go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Go through the third bead of the floor. Pick up 2 beads. Go down the side of the last wall and straight through the floor bead. Go through the last bead of the floor. Go up the side of the first wall. Pick up 1 bead. Go down the side of the last wall straight through the floor. Then go up and connect the ceiling. And now from here, I'm gonna let you continue on your own. Basically, I explained everything you need. All you do now, you just continue CRAW all the way until you have your required length, and on the other side, once you're done with your length, you add the second charm the same way you attach this one. So it's exactly the same way. You can rewind and rewatch it to do the second one. And now once you have a, you know, a fair amount of CRAW, you can just get rid of this initial tail. Just sew it in so it doesn't get on your way. But you're done here. I'm just gonna let you continue, finish off the necklace on your own, and then we're gonna meet here to look at our necklaces. Now the crucial point here is the length of the necklace, because it doesn't have a clasp. From this point to this point, it has to be long enough to go over your head. Otherwise you won't be able to wear it, because when you wear it as a tie, you will take it through this way, and from this part has to go through your head. Otherwise it will not fit your head. Or you can attach a clasp as you like, but if you want to do my way, make sure you have long enough necklace to go over your head. You can make it even longer. So that's all you need to know. I'm gonna meet you here once you're done with your necklace, and we're gonna have a look at our necklaces. So here are both of my necklaces. So you can see white gold with really light pink, and my dark green with gold and brown. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. As you can see, it's not hard at all. Once you have your charms ready, there is a link in the description box to the tutorial for the charm if you haven't done them yet. And all you need for this long necklace is just know how to do CRAW and then make loops at the ends, and then you'll end up with this gorgeous necklace. I'm just loving the light colors as well. And as you can see in this photo, I made a comparison between the two, and you can see how the brown looks and how the light white and pink looks. And they are both gorgeous, you know, for different occasions, for different outfits and stuff. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.